Hi guys, as this will be my first video, I'd like to introduce myself. I am a 4 times immortal player with 155 stars as my peak, and I have hit 2 of those immortals in solo queue. As you will see in a very weird draft, and the enemy's draft is slightly better than ours. I was playing trio queue with 2 of my friends, one of them who is in glory and one who is playing in his smurf who is also in immortal. Moving to the more intricate details of our draft, we can see that the god is a very reliable counter to our Tigreal and Carmel, while the Franco and Popul can pick off our damage dealers. As the match started, I prioritized Fury Hammer and I was checking the enemy emblems. As Roger did not have a seasoned hunter, it gave me a little room for breath. I started blue as my plan was to invade the opponent red. I did not expect the Franco and God to invade, but thankfully my teammate, who I was queuing with, helped me out here with my buff. I had to use my retreat to secure the buff, which is better than letting the enemies take my buff. After completing my small creep, I moved to the litho as there was no one there. And as Roger was not contesting the litho and both the God and Franco were missing, I was pretty sure they were invading my red. And when I was taking the green, I realized that they were in fact taking my red as the God and Franco were nowhere near mid. When the Franco was in the mid lane, I realized that the Roger was almost finishing my red buff, and thankfully my teammates decided to help, which led to our team securing a kill. And here again I had to use retreat to secure that. And here Roger makes a mistake by not engaging when he's level 4, and the God's Flicker was also forced out. Here I took this creep to hit level 5, which unfortunately I did not, and as you will see the Roger hit level 4 just as the turtle fight started. Thanks to our Selena stun, the turtle was easier to secure. We also ended up getting 2 kills. Here, since the Roger was dead, I decided to invade, and the Franco made a mistake here and gave me a free kill. Here I follow the normal jungle pathing towards my blue. After red, here I decided to go for the litho, then path to my blue. Since I saw the enemies overextending here, I decided to go and engage them. Here I just complete any creeps I have left and will path to the turtle. This should be a free turtle as the Roger really can't contest with his farm difference. Here I was lucky as the god did not instantly ult me and wasted his flicker. I keep farming and will again rotate to the gold lane to help our gold laner get a stronger lead. As a Selena died here, I did not really want to gank the top lane as Franco, Popul and Roger was there, and even with all the farm lead I have, a Franco suppress would be enough to shut me down. Since our Carmilla engaged, I went to give the follow up, and thankfully she linked up both of them. Here our Selena got picked off again, and since all the ults had been wasted, it was a pretty easy cleanup. Sadly, the Roger survived, but the turtle is close to spawning, and it's gonna be a free turtle again. I just decided to farm instead of trying to force anything as I wanted my lead to grow bigger. Usually, when playing YSS, you should not go Blade of Despair as your second item, but since I was already getting a snowball, it would just help increase my damage. Here our Carmilla landed a beautiful stun which helped us to secure not just one but two kills. Here I forced the mid turret. One of the biggest mistakes I made in this game was not forcing the turrets faster. Now that was just a bad play by me. Here our Carmilla got a very good link up, but I could not secure the kill. Here I decided to trade the tower, but our Carmilla dived the god and somehow managed to kill him, even though she got traded. Looking at how low Mincy was, I decided to engage, and somehow my team was perfectly in time to save me here. Since the Lord has spawned, I take my camps so that I can reach level 14 and take the Lord and try to end the game. This was a free lot too, as Roger Mincy and Franco were in the bot lane. Now that was unfortunate. Since there was nothing really we could force, I decided to just clear some creeps and then sink with the waves. Here I decided to back off as the Selena was dead and the Franco was already there to help Mincy. Here I underestimated the enemies when I could have been there to secure the upcoming Lord and end the game. As you can see, that one decision from me led to the enemies getting 3 kills instead of just our Roma. Thankfully, our marksman traded their Roger. Here our Tigreal and Karbala got an insane set which led to us winning the game. Here it didn't really matter if we straight Lord or go with the mid lane to end, as there's only the Roger, and if the Roger manages to somehow shut two of us down, the Lord will be our insurance. Here we end the game. Hopefully this video helped you guys see that no matter how weird your draft looks, if you focus on playing your best, you'll end up winning. Even if you do not win, you'll get a new experience about the game.